Welcome to the ultimate guide for traveling to India. In this video, we will take you through all the essential things you need to know before embarking on your journey to this incredible country. First and foremost, let's talk about the necessary travel documents. Make sure you have a valid passport with at least 6 months of validity remaining. Additionally, you will need to apply for an Indian visa before your trip. Check the requirements and apply well in advance to avoid any last-minute hassles. Now, let's move on to the next important aspect: vaccinations. It is highly recommended to consult with your doctor or a travel health specialist to get the necessary vaccinations for India. Common vaccinations include those for hepatitis A and B, typhoid, and tetanus. Another important thing to consider is travel insurance. While it is not mandatory, having travel insurance can provide you with financial protection in case of any unforeseen circumstances such as medical emergencies, trip cancellations, or lost baggage. Next, let's talk about the best time to visit India. The country experiences diverse climates, so the ideal time to visit depends on the region you plan to explore. Generally, the winter months from October to March are considered the best time to visit, as the weather is pleasant and suitable for sightseeing. Now, let's discuss the currency and money matters. The official currency of India is the Indian rupee, INR. It is advisable to carry a mix of cash and cards for your trip. ATMs are widely available in major cities, but it's always a good idea to have some cash on hand, especially when traveling to remote areas. Moving on, let's talk about transportation in India. The country has a well-developed transportation network, including domestic flights, trains, buses, and taxis. Depending on your itinerary and preferences, you can choose the most convenient mode of transport. When it comes to accommodation, India offers a wide range of options to suit every budget and preference. From luxury hotels and resorts to budget guest houses and homestays, you can find accommodation that fits your needs. It is advisable to book in advance, especially during peak tourist seasons. Now, let's discuss the diverse and delicious Indian cuisine. Indian food is known for its rich flavors and spices. From mouth-watering curries to street food delights, there is something to satisfy every palate. Don't miss the opportunity to try regional specialties and street food when you're in India. Lastly, let's talk about safety and security. While India is generally a safe country to travel to, it's always important to take precautions. Be aware of your surroundings, avoid isolated areas at night, and take necessary precautions to protect your belongings. It's also a good idea to register with your embassy or consulate before your trip. That's it for our ultimate guide to traveling to India. We hope this video has provided you with valuable information and tips for your upcoming journey. Remember to plan ahead, stay informed, and embrace the incredible experiences that India has to offer. Safe travels. Next, let's discuss health and safety. It is highly recommended to consult your doctor or a travel clinic to get the necessary vaccinations and medications for your trip to India. Remember to pack a basic first aid kit and any prescription medications you may require. Now let's move on to packing essentials. India has a diverse climate, so pack accordingly. Lightweight and breathable clothing is ideal for the hot and humid weather, especially during the summer months. Don't forget to carry a hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen to protect yourself from the scorching sun. For the cooler months, pack some warm layers, especially if you plan to visit the northern regions. When it comes to money matters, it's advisable to carry a mix of cash and cards. Indian currency is the Indian rupee, INR, so make sure to exchange your currency at authorized exchange centers or banks. It's also a good idea to inform your bank about your travel plans to avoid any issues with your cards. Now, let's talk about communication. India has a vast network of mobile service providers, so it's recommended to get a local SIM card for your phone. This will not only help you stay connected, but also provide access to the internet for navigation and communication purposes. Moving on to transportation, India has a well-connected railway system that is a popular mode of travel. consider booking your train tickets in advance, especially for long-distance journeys. Alternatively, you can also explore domestic flights or hire a private car for more convenience. Lastly, let's touch upon cultural etiquette. India is a culturally diverse country with various customs and traditions. It's important to respect the local culture and dress modestly, especially when visiting religious sites. Remember to remove your shoes before entering temples and always ask for permission before taking photographs of people. With these essential tips in mind, you are now ready to embark on your journey to India. Get ready to immerse yourself in the vibrant colors, rich history, and warm hospitality that this incredible country has to offer. Happy travels!